Okay, and I'm Messiah. Welcome to the third episode of Heads or Tails. Today we're going to be talking to Orinayo. He's going to tell us about what he does, and not just music, basically everything he does.
Hey.
So yeah, Orinayo, give them a brief introduction.
Alright, so my name is Orinayo. Sometimes go by the name Jethro Faded.
By the name what?
Jethro Faded.
Oh, Jethro Faded. Okay.
Funny story behind that.
Tell us. There's time.
So in secondary school, I was in this group called Faded Entertainment. We made that up.
What secondary school?
Tristan.
Oh, okay.
It was, we made music, so we just put Faded at the back of all our names. And my name is Jethro as well. I have like a Hebrew name.
So you've been doing music since high school?
Yeah, I've been making music for a while.
That's crazy. Okay.
100%.
So why did you stop using the name Jethro Faded? Because you're not part of
I just feel like
anymore.
with time, maturity.
Yeah, Jethro
My name's
Faded
Orinayo,
is
exactly. It is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But every time I make a track that's not really my brand, I put a little Jethro Faded in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're still working them then?
Yeah, so when I work with this guy called Straffiti.
Oh, he used to be in that group?
No, he wasn't.
Okay,
no, at the moment, I work with a lot of people. So
okay.
I work with Straffiti and he
I know
introduced me to
Straffiti is good
Icebergs.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
crazy.
went by the name Jethro Faded in a couple of tracks.
Cool. Okay, so what first song did you put out?
Raw. What first song did I put out?
I
I can actually
when you
find that.
started using the name Orinayo, what was your first song?
Let me even look for this because I do have this here.
So for those that just joined us, this is Orinayo. I'm Messiah, your host for today, and this is the third episode of Heads or Tails. We're talking to Orinayo about everything he does, so music and the other things we'll find out.
It was called No Love.
No Love.
Yeah,
What year
imagine.
was that?
I think that was 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
But I couldn't record on my own, so I send my tracks to my friend, just vocals, and he put it on the track.
Wait, how did you do that?
Crazy. So I just record a VN and I send it to him, and he put it on the beat.
What?
Yeah.
And it came out okay. It came out okay. No, please.
Well, obviously, it's changed completely since then, so the sound has changed.
I know there was a time you told me that you recorded.
Yeah, then after a while,
not
really, not as much. I use my laptop now.
But then, it still sounded good though.
It did.
It still sounded proper.
I
remember when you told me, I tried it and I was just like, hell, I couldn't wrap my mind around it.
Really?
No.
Do you know another thing is now when I make music, I still always think about going back.
Really?
Yeah, it was so easy making music back then.
I guess the thing about using your phone to do something, you actually have to maybe go on YouTube and watch stuff. Because if you just try to do it on your own, then you're going to be lost.
True. Also, I think when you have a passion for something, you just have to make it work.
Yeah, and you definitely have to have the passion to do music. Guys, I've tried to do music. Are you guys aware? And it didn't no, guys. You guys need to respect musicians because they actually put in work. It is not easy.
But saying that, I actually think everyone can sing.
Everyone can sing, but not everybody can write. Not everybody can come up with a good tune. Not everybody can even control their voices. Because I know there was a time I tried to do something with someone and there was this auto-tune thing.
Wow.
And my voice was sounding good. But once they put the auto-tune in, it's it would sound good at some point and then it would just... Do you know what I mean?
Nah, I get you.
Yeah, so it's actually not easy. But I feel like the standard for music nowadays is kind of low though.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, in terms of quality or...
In terms of lyrics, all of that. By the end of the day, I know people do judge musicians quite hard, if it doesn't sound good. But I think people don't listen to lyrics and stuff. That's what I mean.
Do you know what?
As long as the beat is good.
Yeah, the melodies.
Yeah, as long as the beat is good, you're fine. What?
Sorry, I was gonna say ooh, skip my mind. about music.
What type of music? Oh, what type of music do you do?
I make R&B soul. So
Can't
very
even ask you that.
soul, like very soul, jazzy type music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you ever tried to rap?
Of course, I have a couple tracks where I rapped, you know. Weirdly.
Wow.
And
guys.
I like them. I like trying different things, different sounds.
Was it hard, like writing a rap, or is it easier writing a song?
Okay. See, I write all my music, but how I write my music is totally different from how I do all my.
So what's your process like?
So you know, people sit down, they get their pen or their paper or their laptops or their Blackberries or whatever,
Yeah.
and they type it down. I literally just go by trial and error. So like I listen to a beat, I like envision what I'm gonna put on that beat. Like I just sit back and listen to the beat. 'Cause the beat dictates how the music is, and I just go by that. And literally, I just sing. Like I just go one time.
Wow.
And if it's not good enough, I just take out the
And
part.
replace it. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well,
So wait, what?
Now my sound over time's changed as well.
What do you mean? Like, how is it like when you started?
Lyric-wise,
oh, okay. Like you've improved.
I feel like I have.
Has your sound changed?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. A lot of people tell me to go back to like some of the old
How
stuff
it used
I've
to
done.
be. You know, some people
just
just don't want to see that artist.
Change.
Yeah, they don't
100%,
want to see that change.
100%.
But sometimes the change is needed, like for
Very
growth.
true.
And to like invite new people to listen to your craft. Like the
New,
change is
like-
actually needed.
Sometimes, I mean, if you're changing for yourself, it's perfect.
Yeah,
Or if you're
yeah.
trying to change for like, everyone else, the music has to be authentic.
That's true. So where do you see yourself in the next 5-10
brilliant.
years?
Wow, next
Wow.
5-10 years. Do you know these questions kind of scare me, you know, because you never know what happens. Life,
But if
life
like
just hits you.
everything would just go
Ideally.
your way, where would you see yourself?
Touring,
Touring.
just touring.
What countries?
Making
What
money.
countries would you like to visit?
So you know on SoundCloud how like when you pay for like the star, you can see where
Oh yeah,
what countries actually
are listening
like,
to your
So
stuff.
like bit Canada, America, England.
But I see like artists that are not even as big doing tours. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
if you have fans, you can do tours. You know.
I mean, you have fans though.
Ish, like, do you know every day is a new day, you know.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I'm blessed, you know. I go out sometimes, I'm like, do you know how mad it is to actually go outside and like people know who you are?
Yeah.
I find that so crazy. Like, it's really
But
hit
do you
me like
think
this year
like
and last
fame
year.
is something you can handle?
I really can't.
Like when the fame
I'd rather
comes,
be rich.
a
than not
regular
famous.
guy would
I don't really like fame. I don't like attention.
really. But you know, like with growth, it's going to come.
Yeah, it is one of those ones, but I'm very like.
So you
Kinda.
do you see yourself like having somebody to handle your socials and not see like what people are saying about you, or do you think you would want to engage with them?
That's a tricky question because both is really needed. I can't lie. Yeah, I definitely want to engage, but I know myself, and I know I'm not really like the best person to like keep a conversation going. You know?
Yeah.
I just feel like social media is just like so like unnatural. If that makes any sense.
How?
It really is like you shouldn't be able to keep that so many communications like at once. Like if you want to contact me, call my phone. If that makes
No,
sense.
but your fans can't contact you. Like that's all they have.
Hopefully they can get it through the music, you know.
But that's never enough.
And you
like,
know what,
unless
I
you
feel
want to
like-
be Beyonce. Like Beyonce is so mean to her fans. Like
Is
she just comes like once in 3 months and she disappears.
But that's how it should be though.
No, that's so
Look at
unfair.
Frank
Because we
Ocean.
want to see
Oh
what's going
my
on in your
God.
life.
Mm.
Like it's the attachment that comes with your craft. Like people feel like they know you. Like,
But
to
don't
a
you feel like when you know
particular
someone
extent.
too much, you just don't want to see as much of them?
No, what? I want to see Beyonce every
What?
day. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like Rihanna,
So
for
look at-
example. Rihanna posts stuff.
Ooh,
Not a lot.
Rihanna's marketing is just off. Like, come on.
It's off.
Like no, like off the hook. Like
Oh,
sick.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. And
we
she
want to know more
interacts.
about. No, like I feel like you want to always know what she's doing, but she's not always there. Same as like Franco.
Rihanna puts stuff out. Like, I'm not saying you have to be there 24/7, but maybe once a week, twice a week. Let's know. Okay, I'm working on this now. I'm doing this now. Do you understand? Like,
yeah, I definitely get that.
Yeah.
I'm right. By the way, right now I'm working on the new EP.
Okay, talk about it.
Yeah, I haven't made like a body of work in like 2 years.
Wow.
Like a proper one. So
wow.
yeah, currently I'm working on that.
Is it a solo EP?
It's majorly solo, but I'm gonna have people on. I mean, we're still in the working stage. I'm talking to production. I mean, there's certain people that I really want on it at the moment, like, but they might not be.
I feel like you
so
have
many
it
people,
here.
you know, like there's so many people,
Yeah,
just so many people, but it's only
yeah.
gonna be like 5-4 tracks. Some of them.
Okay.
I'm on one of the tracks.
I was gonna say I've been seeing stuff on Twitter, like you and her
she's
have
an
something
artist. She's
coming
an
out.
artist, you know.
And she's new as well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Her first song,
like,
I Love You, is really
she has
good.
this one song.
Yeah, out at the moment, and it's.
She must be good. Like, I've been seeing her everywhere, and I've just been like, wait, how can you have one song and everybody is just on your dick? Like,
you have to
be talented. Like, that's something I always even tell people. Like, people that do music that always want like people to promote and stuff. I'm always like, it's not even about that. Your art, let your art speak for
yourself.
you.
No, 100%.
Like, because if everybody promotes and they see it and it's not great, or they hear it and it's not great, then it's just going to be a promotion. You're not going to get new fans or anything. So your art always has to speak for you. So yeah, what else do I have for you? When you started music, was anybody against it, like family? Like,
nah, at all, you know. At all.
So you have full support from your parents?
Do you know what's crazy? Yes, my parents like love my music, but
That's
like
good.
obviously you have to go to school.
Yeah.
They really like education. When I started making music, it just happened like so innocently. Like it just wasn't one thing that it was just like I didn't even think I was gonna like get anybody listening.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like me recording in my room, and we just put up music.
Wow.
Literally, we just put up music, and eventually people started listening. I started my own SoundCloud page, started getting followers. Like I was like, what?
I feel like you have your talent actually working for you. To be honest, because I don't even see you like hype the way other people hype.
Really
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I probably
people
should.
Still,
I've only just really started.
No. Like, people still know you. People still listen to you because you're genuinely good, guys. It's actually really good.
Oh, cheers.
And then like even when you post videos and you're just singing, no auto-tune, nothing. You're just singing. You can tell that he has a voice. Unlike some people.
I'm dead.
Like David.
You probably.
Just giving us auto-tune and shouting.
You know,
But that's the thing. Like,
when David came to Colchester, that's my goal. Raw, I saw this guy perform and I was like, raw.
Oh, his voice
I didn't even
good.
know I was a fan. Nah, like when I just saw this guy with the bust down and everything, I was like, whoa, I was starstruck.
He can perform. Even Wizkid, like before, I used to be like a Wizkid hater, but that was because like I love Davido, so I just thought I had to not.
You see,
like
I've always
Wizkid.
been like Team Wizkid though.
No, please, Wizkid is childish.
Nah, do you know Wizkid might be childish, yeah, but he just has that presence.
What presence?
That presence, that Starboy mania presence.
I get you though, because that's what I was even about to say. Like, I did not like Wizkid. I used to think girls that liked Wizkid were ras. Like,
swear.
Why do you like this short? So like, I just thought, I just didn't rate Wizkid like that. Then I saw him perform in Lagos and in the UK, and I was just like, what? Like, I understood, like, wow. I was there like, wow. At some point, I wasn't even listening. I was just looking at him like,
yeah, it's a whole vibe.
I was looking at him like, what the hell? So yeah, it's a different experience that comes with like concerts and stuff.
100%. You know, like I don't even dream of being like massively big like Drake or whatever.
You don't want to be?
Nah, I just literally like I don't like fame like that. You know, I like do you know Brent Fires?
No.
Oh, or someone low key or like Masego.
See, you're about to lose me. In fact, you've already lost me. You've actually lost me already.
Nah, people were just like...
But yeah, I get what you mean already, though. I get what you mean. So people that people know, but not
Gold
everybody. Yeah.
So like that sort of like vibe.
Yeah. That's cool, though. But if you do get that crowd, you're not going to run away from it.
Nah, how can I run?
Yeah, like real Uzi. Uzi has been saying, no, I'm not doing music anymore. Just this, that. Did you see that?
Yeah, I actually saw that as well. But the whole industry is mad, you know.
Yeah, I feel like it might be deeper than what we actually think, to be honest.
Like the whole industry is mad. Manipulation,
Are there
360
any are there any big artists you want to work with or you dream of working with?
Actually, last summer I worked with Ice Prince.
Okay. Ice Prince is, I feel like Ice Prince is an OG like rap.
Yeah, he's definitely like a music god.
Yeah.
And that was a very interesting experience.
Love Masego. I hope I pronounced that right.
Masego's really good, you know.
I did. I don't know who that is.
Sorry. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And he can play instruments. Oof.
Crazy. You haven't answered my question.
Oh, yeah, so I was saying I worked with Ice Prince in summer last year. It was an amazing experience because it was like, wow, this is Ice Prince.
Ice Prince. What was the whole
Really
experience
cool, you know?
like? Was he nice?
Oh, yeah.
Was he giving you this Ice Prince vibe?
Nah, do you know what?
Like?
I met him, I guess 2 years ago. We went to Emma's house, me and Strap. And it was literally just a chill day. Like they were working on this project, and it was just a chill day. Like Emma came down, it was cool. Well, next thing Ice Prince comes over. I was like, oh okay, right. I saw like Ikuchuku comes over. I'm like,
okay.
What's happening? Couple other people.
And you were there.
Yeah, I was there. So I was like, right, this is what.
Yeah.
You know, and Ice Prince, because I take photos as well. Ice Prince, he wanted me to take a couple pictures as well.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't really like on that day. But like he was very humble, you know what I mean? Humble. But when making the track, I was here, and like. So
you had to send your vocals.
Yeah, I just sent my verse down. And, like Remy Baggins.
Yeah.
He mixed that very well.
Okay. Cool.
You know Remy?
Yeah. I mean, not personally, but like.
Yeah.
I know he does stuff.
Remy is track definitely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's sexy. But wow.
I'm dead.
But he does work out though, right?
I tried.
I was going to make him my personal trainer this one time. Do you remember?
I tried.
I went to him. I was like, I need to get my body mad. Like,
well, you work out as well, don't you? You're doing well for yourself as well. I
tried.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like
not
I've been
anymore.
off. I've been off for like a whole month. Well, less than a month, but I'm just trying to get back.
Yeah.
Because it's the whole thing. It's the whole package.
Honestly, like, me too. I've been awful. Like,
uni hits you, man. Uni hits you.
So yeah, you mentioned that you take photos.
Yeah, I'm into photography.
Do you do that professionally or like just for fun?
I did that professionally-ish at a point.
How do you stop?
I used to get paid from it actually quite well.
So why did you stop?
I came to uni and like everything. Like
I don't understand how people stop something that they're getting money from. Like I would not.
Do you know what it is?
Like,
do you know what it is? Like it's cool, yeah, but if you don't really have the passion for it.
God, what's up with my eyes? Like that was so hard to read. What the hell? Yeah, what would you go for?
Whoa. See, I don't know what else I'd go for, you know.
How would you mean?
My music is really like, I'd probably say versatile. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of like everywhere, you know. R&B soul, it can sound like very like emo, you know, sometimes like very down, very
what
poppy. What
inspires your music? Are you one of them artists that when you're down, your fans know you're down because your music is down? Try to like hide it, like you might be
Nah, do you know what? I'll probably say
music.
like when I'm down, like my fans probably will know that I'm down, you know. Or like who actually knows because I don't release when I'm at that moment, you know. I have a lot of tracks I just haven't released because like I'm in a stage where like I'm just trying to like totally understand my craft, you know.
Do you know I hear artists say that all the time and I never understand?
Really? Nah.
Yeah, because it's like you guys just hoard.
Yeah,
music.
Keep your
Why?
music. Because at first I'm making the music for myself. I'm making it for myself first, you know. So if everything's just right, everyone will get the music.
Right, that makes sense.
And I feel like I'm getting better every time. I don't want to release a track.
And then later it's like I might have done that better.
Exactly. So
I understand that, trust me.
Working with a lot of producers at the moment as well. Trill.
Your clearly late sister.
Yeah, I just low-key just put out music. I mean, if I see someone, do you know what's weird? Like, I feel like when people meet me, like, the first time, they're like, oh, this is Oreo. Like, I've had that, yeah. But after, like, consistent interactions, just because, like, I'm just, like...
Irregular.
Yeah, I'm just, like, I just want to be regular, you know? Like, so, like, I feel like my demeanor kind of, like... reflects back on me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I like people feeling like relaxed around me and stuff. I don't want.
So you never experimented. You didn't know people would know you. You just thought, let me just drop music.
Honestly, I'm surprised people know me. Like I'm not even joking. Like people come up to me and like I listen to you in secondary school or whatever. I'm like, what?
But yeah,
crazy. Like even people like people like Odusi like listening to my music or like. Ash Prince, Emma, and they telling me that I sound good.
Do you ever see yourself doing a song with a Juicy? Like, do you think your vibe and his vibe would mix?
Of course. Definitely. We have tried working on a track, but it didn't make it. Like, nah. Good energy.
Okay.
Good energy.
Are you shy? Do you know I was just going to ask you? Like, would you say you're a shy person?
Do I appear like I am shy?
No, but I feel like that's only when you're kind of comfortable or you know the person. But the way you're saying like, with the whole fan situation.
Oh, raw, no, don't get it twisted.
Or are you
like,
just reserved?
I feel like I probably am reserved. Like I'm not shy, like at all. Like, nah.
Have you performed anywhere?
Yeah, I performed at uni a lot. You know.
Really?
Yeah, like every like if it was like a society meeting, I'd probably perform.
Really? I actually didn't know that. I didn't
performed
know that.
At uni a lot.
That's crazy.
But I'm not gonna say like I'm not shy, but I just don't like attention. Like I don't like people saying, yo, like I don't even like DMs. You know what I mean? Like
really?
No, like DMs like oh your voice is great, yeah, but like.
But hey,
you get what I mean?
It's like, what do you want? Okay. I was just going to ask you a question. I hate that. What the hell?
Nah, I guess
it was just in my head.
Exactly.
It was just in my head. What are we just talking about? Oh, this is me being me. Okay, I just remembered. Do you put you know how some people say, when they smoke they're more creative, or when they take like a substance? Do you believe in that?
Nah, do you know what? I feel like music, each their own, you know.
Yeah.
Each their own. Like for me, like
whatever works for you.
Weed and stuff just makes me paranoid. So like I'm off that.
Imagine writing music when you're paranoid. That would be a vibe.
I don't even know. Maybe come up with some XXXTentacion.
Honestly,
type.
like.
I believe you have music, positive music, you know what I mean? Like you evoke positive feelings subconsciously in the person. So each their own, you know, if
So you have to like create when you're clear-headed.
Yeah. Clear-headed, you know. Maybe like a glass of wine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
To set the
clear-headed, just for me, clear-headed. And sometimes like I might want to record and just nothing happens.
Really?
Yeah, I might go into the like set up my whole studio and stuff. I want to record it. Nothing happens. Yeah, just because I'm not in the right mood or frame of mind to like create.
I mean, it'd be like that sometimes, to be honest. Like, I would know.
Totally get why people get like writer's block and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. But has that like ever stopped you? Like, have you figured out a way to, you know, when you feel like that, you just know what to do? Like, okay.
You know, I've taken like a long break, like the longest break. Like last time I dropped a song was like 7 months ago. Before that was like 7 months ago. So yeah, I've just literally taken, and the songs I've been dropping are really short, just because I was trying to put everything together. But yeah, I'm back now, definitely.
But I don't think there's anything wrong in taking a break, because I know some people actually tell artists like, oh, don't go for too long, or people forget about you and stuff. But I feel like you need to do whatever you need to do. If you need to take a break to get your mind right, do that. Because if you're just there and you're just dropping nonsense.
Crazy.
Not even nonsense, just not your best work.
Yeah,
just not your best work. Like, people will still be entertained, but deep down you just know, I can do better.
Even
We struggle again.
I'm definitely trying to finish education first. That's why everything is so
But what
slow.
if one big record label just came like, yo, we need to sign you right now, maybe like Rock Nation, and they tell you, you need to drop out.
I can't even lie, I'm not even trying to get signed. The complexities, 360 deals, like things I'm not even trying to get signed at all.
What?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to do like what Brent Fires does, like just tour on my own. Like tours, you make a lot of money from tours, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really
but
need to be
don't
on
you feel
every
like
tour
record
system.
labels like jumpstart your career?
100%, but it comes with like,
so
it's
much.
too good, too good to be true sometimes. 360
And the type
deals
of
when they
things
own
in that
all your
contract
music.
that you don't even see ahead of time.
Exactly. Someone said the difference between Wizkid and Davido and why Davido has so much money of his own money is because Davido owns all his music. Wizkid has record label difficulties sometimes, so that really hurts.
Yeah, because I know that happened to, was it Lil Uzi? Was that him?
All of them.
Like,
Lil
they weren't
Uzi,
letting him drop music.
Lil Pump,
Wayne.
all of them, like
Who
Lil
else?
Wayne, definitely. Lil
Even
Wayne's a big
YC, I heard he had a problem with Tanya
Record
Entertainment.
label.
Like, they were just taking his money.
one. Wow.
That is so sad. He did get known. Like, people knew
Yeah.
YC because of them. Like, Tiny Entertainment. They did jumpstart
Well, I mean, if
his
it's your
career.
craft, why is someone owning 100% of or 99%
Yeah,
of
that's
your craft,
true.
and you get a percentage of your like?
But I feel like sometimes, like, they even see the risk and they still take
Yeah,
it. Like,
they do.
okay. Okay, what do you say?
I study political economics.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that like?
Yeah, no,
like,
do you know what it is? It's
ew,
basically
that
politics.
sounds so disgusting.
It's basically just politics and statistics.
Okay.
Just politics.
Do you want to go back home with that degree, or do you plan to stay here?
Wow, homie, no. I always thought, I'm gonna go back to Nigeria one time.
But now you're thinking
Now
about
I go on
it.
holiday after 3 weeks.
I'm
tired.
You.
You know what
I
I mean?
feel you. And it's like when you're in nights, the thing that keeps you going is I'm going to go back soon.
Exactly.
But this one you're staying.
Nah, I can't even. I don't even really see myself there because like the whole like, I love Nigeria, but
Yeah. Now we're going to go into the second half of this episode, and we're going to flip the coin.
okay.
If it lands on heads, then we're going to have to talk about a serious topic. And guys, we did not prepare, so it's not
Okay.
it's going to have to come from here. And if it's tails, then banter topic.
Okay.
So hopefully it's tails.
Psh, whatever.
Okay, you guys probably heard that. Okay, tails. Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's it. Head. You know?
Really? I can see tails. Your eyesight is terrible. Bad. Like, okay, so tails. What are we talking about? Do you see the whole Kylie Jenner thing, Jordyn?
Oh, that is very interesting. You know, very,
when
very
I saw it yesterday night, I was like,
I feel like it's
I was at the gym. I packed up my things. I was like, no, I need to go and read this one. I need to read this just properly.
Really?
We never saw it coming. I feel like that is somebody, like, I mean, I'm kind of proud of her in a way. Like, yes, Jordyn, you did something bad for once, but it just hurts. Like,
I don't know, man. I feel like it's just unnecessary cloud trick. I don't even know.
no, because Chloe
like
is
everything's
trash. I feel like it's planned as well.
All planned.
Probably for a season or something. But Chloe stole him from someone.
Did she?
Yeah. From
Wow.
a pregnant lady.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just like, okay, Jordyn did it back, whatever.
Wow.
And in a way, I feel like they probably had an open relationship. Because I don't want to believe that after he cheated on her while she was pregnant, she decided to be with him and still be loyal. Do you get what I mean?
And he did it again.
And he did it again, like...
Yeah, it was probably just...
I feel like it was probably an open relationship, but the
Don't
fact
get
that...
caught.
Don't get caught. But the fact that we now know about it, they can't come and tell us, oh, this
That's
is
why
what
she
it
took
is.
him back in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
So I don't think
It's
Jordyn
fine,
is in
'cause,
any
like,
real
think about it,
trouble
like
or
how big a media stunt that is. Like,
yeah. And she just started doing stuff for herself, Jordyn.
really?
Yeah, like she lost weight. That's like the biggest thing in Hollywood or whatever. To like actually, you know, get attention. So she lost weight. She did this. She started a clothing brand, Second Nature, and it's like gym stuff, so sportswear and all of that. So I feel like she's actually just started doing stuff for herself. Like aside, okay, Jordyn is Kylie's best friend.
Yeah.
Like now it's like Jordyn owns this, and now she's doing this. It's like you haven't even gotten that much money yet to be messing up this bad. Like,
bruh, do you know this is a bag itself? You know, people
Yeah.
gonna try to know the story and stuff. She might even
Yeah.
be selling it.
true though.
People do that, you know.
True though.
I don't know,
True.
man.
But I was surprised. Like what? But yeah, we're just waiting to hear like how it's going to play out.
It'd be so funny. She probably will forgive him as well again.
No, is she a mug? Please, after her whole revenge body surgery, your man is still. Are you kidding me? That's so embarrassing.
Life, you know.
Please,
Life happens, you know, and you just forgive.
that's embarrassing. I mean, I'll kill you. Like, you can't be doing things like that. That's just rude. That's rude as hell. What's your stance on an open relationship? Yeah, okay. What do you think about an open relationship?
That's not for me, can't lie. I'm
Why? How old are you?
20 years old.
Are you trying to get
How old are
married
you?
now?
How old are you?
I'm 20 in like a few months.
Oh, come on. Nah, I'm not trying to get married anytime soon.
So why wouldn't you want an open relationship?
I just feel like, for me, like,
It removes the whole essence of a relationship.
yeah, for me, like, I mean, if you don't want a relationship, you say, you know.
But what
an
if you
open
just
relationship.
want like that person? You want that person to be your person, but
You
that
want-
person isn't ready for that commitment yet.
Is that an open relationship, though?
I mean, that's usually like the story behind it. Like, I want you, you want me, but we're both not ready for that commitment bullshit. So still do your thing, I'll do my thing, but like you're mine and I'm yours. Like I
Do you know,
think.
I understand that, you know, but I mean, like, to call that a relationship, like, maybe I like.
Could you help me read that? Like, that's really long. I don't want to miss it.
Been waiting on the full gist. I feel it's a stunt. Oh yeah.
Definitely, like that's just the Kardashians being the Kardashians, and because Jordyn has finally gotten attention from the world, that's why she's playing a part in it.
She's
That's
about
what
to
I
make
think.
her, but look at Black China.
Jeez, like,
She became bare famous.
and the thing is, guys still date China.
Basically an A-list celebrity now.
Like, guys still date China. I don't know why.
It's the thing, you can say the same thing about like Kim Kardashian.
What?
Before Kanye, you could probably say like raw girls guys still date her. Like,
I mean, was Kim really doing anything that bad?
yeah.
What was she doing?
Like I feel like it's exactly the Black China situation. I wouldn't say bad, but like, I'll just say
Really?
like she like.
And she didn't get pregnant for anybody just to get money from them. Like,
You think that's what Black China does?
yeah, what? If Black China gets like just with popping babies, get that child support, get that guy in her life forever, just so that she can eat. Like,
Each their own, you know.
honestly, that's what I think it is. Anyway, back to what we're saying. For me, I said before now, that wasn't really my thing. Even now, it's not my thing. Like, if you want an open relationship, I prefer we just call that a situationship where you play.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking
Like,
about. Yeah. Don't call
Now,
it a
still
relationship.
calling it a relationship is just ridiculous. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly. Don't call it a
What are we
relationship.
doing? But if you want to do your thing and, you know,
You let the other person know, like, raw.
yeah, I'm not going to hold
When you
anybody
might
down.
like-
That's
not a
ready.
relationship. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I think. And then what else? Did you see the whole thing on Twitter about the whole transactional sex thing? What do you think about that?
I literally don't even know what that was about. I just know thousands talking about it.
Now, I don't want to bring Fowls into it now. I just like want your take on transactional sex.
So
So
prostitution.
basically a babe saying, okay, you want to have sex with me, you need to give me this. Or the guy saying, if you want this, I'm going to have sex with you. What do you think about that?
That's a funny, like, that's, I don't know, man. How do I have no feelings on that.
Like,
I
you're
mean, like,
indifferent, like if
I
they
feel
want
like,
to do
I
it,
feel
they
like,
should.
I feel like if a guy goes, well, for this is the price.
Yeah.
And the girl thinks, okay, I don't have a problem with that. That's
Then we shouldn't have a problem with it.
Exactly. So
yeah,
like,
that's what
really
I think.
you know
Like,
what I mean?
if they don't have a problem with it, then who are you to have a problem with it? Like, it's nobody's business.
Exactly.
As long as it's not your husband that's offering them anything, yeah.
If it's if it's like the lady wants to eat, she's about to die. And
Yeah.
the guy's like, nah.
Oh
sleeping.
no, that's
a
messed
different
up.
situation.
Yeah. Yeah, but two people that are fine, that come and say, okay, this is what it is.
That's what I'm doing.
I feel like people are so opinionated nowadays. Like, there's
Exactly.
some situations where you should never have an opinion.
Exactly.
On, like, as long as you're not involved in it, then just keep it pushing.
If you have a sugar daddy because you're trying to set your life for good, yeah.
I honestly don't even see anything wrong with that.
I actually don't.
I don't.
It's still a relationship in the end.
I feel like my own problem with it is the girls that do it, they do not own it. Do you get what I mean? I feel like not owning what you do gives people it gives people the power. It gives them the power to say, oh, you're this, because they can see that you're not owning it. You're ashamed of it in a way.
Insecure.
Yeah, you're insecure about it. But if you own it, like,
100%.
yeah, this is, and I think that's something that the babes that need to start doing. Like, come out and tell us, yeah, I do this. Own it. There's no need to hide what you're doing, because hiding and pretending is what gives people the power to actually say, oh, this is what you're doing, you're a slut, you're this, you're that. Like, at the end of the day, it's nobody's business what you do. And that's just what I think.
So you said you were gonna freestyle.
No? Huh?
You said you were
Huh? Are you tripping? Are you tripping? Are you trying to set me up? Please. Oh, you're funny. Do you want to freestyle?
Nah, maybe later.
I think you should sing for them though.
Maybe a bit later. I actually will.
You will?
I don't mind.
Yay! Okay. Before we go.
I like showcasing the talent.
Okay. What else for tales? What is happening in the world today? Did you see the whole thing of, what's that girl's name? The babe that joined ISIS, and
that's a
she
crazy
said she
one.
wants to come back.
I don't even
Are
know.
you nuts? Really saying
deep, like,
there's nothing scary about me apart from the fact that I joined ISIS? Like,
jokes aside, yeah, they
What
revoked
else?
the citizenship. Like,
Yeah.
that's not normal. Like, you can't do that.
What do
Because
you
she's
mean?
Why
What
are
do
you
you mean?
revoking the citizenship? Like,
fam, she's a terrorist.
would they have done that to? Let's say the person was Caucasian. Would they have done
I feel like they would have anyway.
I kind of disagree.
Even when they were doing like the whole interview and everything, like, you know how they are in this UK, like they act like they're going to have mercy on you, like they're just playing around.
You know, when they were asking
That was
questions, I was
just-
like, "Raw, nah, she's definitely coming back. She's definitely coming back."
That's what they made people think.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I already know because I've gotten in trouble with the authorities.
Yeah.
They treat you like, no, don't worry. Like, we're considering, you know, when they've already made up their mind.
What for? What?
Well, why I got in trouble?
Yeah.
Okay. What did I get in trouble for? So, guys, people that think the UK is better than Nigeria, this is what I did. So, I was going to London. I got a ticket, right, to go to London. My train was for 3:33, and then a train came for 3:30. My train was platform 4. The train that came was platform 3. So I got on the one that came early because I just thought, okay, same destination, but that one was like a straight train and the other one had like stops. So the guy came checking tickets and he was like, oh, you're on the wrong train. And me, I was there like, huh? Like,
did you think you were on the wrong train?
I mean,
Oh.
I just thought 3 minutes. Like, are you guys actually
Yeah.
tripping? Like, same destination, the difference is just 3 minutes. And the guy was like, I need to buy another ticket. I mean, I just thought, okay, because usually they tell you, oh, you need to like pay the difference. It was like, I need to buy another ticket. And then I was like, no, like, I'm not going to buy another ticket. The difference is just 3 minutes. So I thought he would leave me like, okay, because usually, like, you know how they're cool ones and they're really,
like,
they're actually
you know the ones
racist.
that
Like, they're
really-
actually racist because normally they'd have just said, okay, So he was like, okay, this, that. And that time my parents were in the UK, so I just thought, even if they ask me for money, I'll just tell them what happened and my parents will pay. So I came down, I was about to leave. I even thought he left me. Then when I was about to leave, a lady just called me aside and she was like, oh, this, da, where do you live? And then I gave her a wrong address.
Oh, yeah.
And then people always told me that they did that.
Did they want to like send a ticket home?
Yeah. They ran the thing and they were like, oh, the address doesn't match the postcode, or the name that you've given us and the person that lives here is not the same. And next thing, she started reading me with my rights. Like, whatever you say now will be used against you in court. This, da. And I was just here like 3 minutes. Like 3 minutes. So anyhow, like, they actually sent like a letter home, like, yeah, this is where you did, da. They're like, oh, we're going to take you to court, da. But they ended up giving me a fine.
Oh, I have a very similar story.
Yeah. And it was, that fine was big, but it was better than taking me to court anyway.
You be like, I have a very similar story as well.
What happened to you?
Like, I got away with it.
What?
So like,
so you lied and they just...
Yeah, I told them my name. I gave them my actual name, yeah. Mm-hmm. Gave them my old address, my uni.
Apparently that's what I was supposed to do.
But I gave them my name. That's the thing. I gave them my name.
So they did.
So I gave them my name, and they traced me back all the way to Lincoln. So they traced it, and then they sent me a letter. My uncle opens it. He's like, "Rah, what is this? This guy's doing illegal stuff." Like, so it was like, it was saying like, "Wow." And when they send the letter, it's like you've done something mad.
Yeah.
Like, oh, full illegal procedures. And they reply 14 days.
Oh my gosh, what was it?
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, "Rah, what's happening? What's happening?" It was like 170 because like they said I have to pay legal fees or whatever. I sent them an email saying it wasn't me.
I
said someone stole my identity. It's actually crazy, and the reason why I felt like I wasn't even gonna pay it was because they wanted me to buy a new ticket because I didn't have my roll card.
That's some bullshit. You guys are so funny. And you know, like, even when the lady was reading my rights and asking me questions, she was so friendly about it. Like,
really?
Yeah, like, oh, this, da. And that's what I was saying about the whole UK thing. Like, they act like, don't worry, we're going to let you go.
Yeah.
But you will still enter that trouble. It's just not like Nigeria that slap you like, you idiots. No, this one's the
I can even probably say like a couple of days ago, like, an argument happened. They called the police.
Wow.
Imagine they called the police.
Like that, like, why?
And the police, everyone was like, oh, okay, everything's fine, but we're gonna have to call the council and stuff.
Wow.
It was a crazy experience. They were very friendly.
It.
Just two-faced. Even my neighbors
like,
right now, they act like
I'm
we're all
scared
cool.
of them, man. Like,
they act like we're all cool, but don't call the police on me, man.
Yeah. And I feel like in Nigeria, like, if you've entered trouble and everybody around you is being nice to you, then you're probably actually fine.
Yeah, you probably are.
Yeah, you're actually fine. Like, it's when they start saying, you idiot, you done this, then
real talk.
But here, like,
quick question, because this just flashed me.
What?
Thoughts on like the Don Chima situation?
Okay, I feel like Don Chima needs to die, and the Razak guy needs to be burnt. Like, yeah, like, easy as that. I didn't even know why we're doing all this back and forth thing. I feel like jungle justice would have been perfect in that situation, because they actually had proof.
Yeah.
Like, it's not one of them cases where you say, oh, there was no proof. There was proof. Yeah. So what's all this back and forth for?
I don't know. I kind of feel like where there's life, there's hope.
I beg.
What they've done is horrible. They need to spend time. They need to be punished already. But don't kill them. Like, don't kill them.
So I just feel like it's something that by next year people will probably forget about it, and you start seeing them at events. They've done something bad.
Yeah.
They're guys that know they've done something bad, but they still will not confront them. Like, bro, you did this. Get out of my party.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, that's just the thing about Lagos. People are scared to confront people because of this. Oh, he has more influence or more clout. Do you understand? Like. It's bullshit. Like, that's just what it is. And I feel like at the end of the day, like, the power and the change is within us, the youth. Like, we need to stand up against these things, because the authorities are not going to do anything. They're fucked up. It's filled with old people that don't even think rape is bad. Like, they don't even think rape is bad. They just think, oh, okay, what was the girl doing there in the first place? Like, please. They just think, oh, okay, what was the girl doing there in the first place? Like, but we're the ones that can actually decide to isolate these people. Like, you see them somewhere and don't actually fuck with them. Not that you're not just fucking with them on Twitter, but when you see them, it's like, oh, you're my bro. For some reason, I feel like people have this whole, oh, you never know who you need in future thing, especially within the boys. And that's why, like, someone that maybe has influential parents, it's harder for you to check that. Yeah, do you understand what I mean? But at the end of the day, that is such a weak mentality. Because if you actually work on yourself and you build yourself, like, you're not going to have to need anybody to do anything. Like, they will look for you when you actually put in work to build yourself. So if someone needs to be checked, get rid of that person and stop all of that bullshit.
That is definitely like mad, like the whole situation. And
but you think there is hope?
Humans are about hope. You know, life is about hope. If there wasn't any life, like, definitely there's no hope.
But you know, like, for that change to come, they actually need to go through a very traumatic experience.
This is a very traumatic.
What is so traumatic
shame,
about
especially
it?
with Nigerians. You know how bad
it's
shame
only
is.
people that have shame that can be shamed. Like, some people are shameless.
Do you feel like these people? Well, I mean, unless they're psychopaths. I feel like this whole situation. Like, I'm not saying like raw. They should be free. They've learned their lesson. They need this girl suffered, you know. Like, that's a violation.
And that's why I'm even saying, like, okay, yes, they can change.
Yeah.
But them changing, like,
for you to
look at the girl. They've already messed her up for life. Like, that is not an experience that's going to ever leave. So that will change. Do you want to kill people because they mess someone's life up? I feel like that should be a thing. Yes. It's just like somebody pouring acid on someone's face. Are you saying that person should live because, okay, they might change? Even if they do change, they've already messed up someone else's life.
Very true. Very true. Okay, if someone pours acid on someone's face, should they be killed?
Definitely.
Raw.
You must be killed if you pour acid on somebody.
I feel like we definitely have clashing mentalities on that one. Agree to disagree.
I mean, I agree. But that's like jurisprudence. Like, people have like different mentalities on different things.
Like a couple years back, I probably would have said like,
but not anymore.
I just feel like in life there's so much hope.
Do you have a sister?
Like, yeah, I do have a sister.
God forbid if somebody poured acid in your sister's face, would you say, okay, I mean, let's not.
I'll be so pissed off, I'm not gonna lie. I might beat the person up, I might do very dangerous stuff, but I wouldn't kill the person.
How about we pour acid back on the person?
That's a shout, you know. I don't know, because when you think about it and the emotion, yeah, I might pour acid back, but I'm not gonna kill you.
Why though? Like, the world is already overpopulated. Like,
oh my god,
I mean, we actually don't need people like that anymore.
Who am I to say who dies and who doesn't?
Who are you to pour acid on someone's face?
Yeah, but does one right correct a wrong? Does one wrong deserve another wrong?
I mean, when you say things like that, like, does one right deserve a wrong or whatever, I think about like petty fights. So if you slap me, do I need to slap you back? Of course not.
Exactly.
In the Bible, you're ever supposed to turn the other. It's not the same. It is definitely.
So
like,
if someone pours acid,
it's still
if you think about it in like society today, yeah, if 9/11 happened in America now, and America was so vexed, they were like, we're gonna bomb Iraq back. Oh, we're gonna bomb.
But I mean,
let's say England. Let's say an Englishman goes and kills someone in America, and an American goes, "Rah, that's a violation, you know. I'm gonna go to England and I'm gonna go kill a British person."
Trump, they probably do that anyway.
So he goes to England, kills a person.
That's still not the same.
Two English people go, "Rah, he just came over after they said they forgive us." It is because it just never ends. Hate never ends.
Listen. No. Now you're thinking about it generally. If one man pours acid on one person, that one person's life is messed up, that one man dies, you move on. Like, it's not going to be a continuous thing. If anything, it would even stop it, because guys will now know that, oh shit, like if I pour acid on somebody, I might actually die. It will stop.
You're low-key Chinese. You're low-key.
I'm not, like, I'm
Chinese.
just like we don't need to make things long. We actually do need to make things long.
It's gonna get to a point, yeah, with those rules where someone steals bread, you just chop their arm off and chop
Why?
their
No, that's bread. Like, that's understandable.
So how do we cut off? Where, at what point do we cut off?
The minute you're now destroying somebody's life, someone else's life.
I stole bread.
You
Another
haven't
family couldn't get that bread because I stole the bread.
So did all of them die?
Well, the child died. What happens?
Because of bread.
Because of bread, he couldn't eat.
That's not even your fault anyway. Because like, no, that's not your fault.
Stealing the bread.
That's not your fault because they could have eaten anything else now.
You knew that there was no other food and people might die if you steal this, but you had to steal it for your family.
Why? Why did I have to steal it for my family?
Because you want your family to survive. It's a selfish.
Intention matters. No, you're just stealing that bread. See, let me tell you, if I'm a thief and I'm about to steal bread, I'm not going to steal that bread thinking, yo, as I'm stealing this bread, I'm trying to kill somebody. No, but I'm stealing that bread because I don't have any choice at all. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it is bread we're talking about. For somebody to have to steal bread for their family to survive, I don't think they're doing that with the intention of killing another family. Or a child in another family. Like, that's a big jump. But if you pour acid on somebody, you should die. If you rape somebody, you deserve to die. What are you still doing alive?
Nah,
I even think that it's very unfair for someone that's even raped someone or poured acid on someone to change, in a way. Because it's like, if someone has raped me or poured acid on me, and I'm suffering from it 40 years later, and let's say I heard that you're a pastor somewhere or something preaching to people, that is not going to make me forgive you. Like, the hatred will still be there. Like, this idiot ruined my life and you think you can just wake up and change. Do you understand what I mean? Like, the anger is different.
I feel like it's a personal thing, you know?
It is a personal thing, but I just feel like if you damage somebody that bad, I feel like if you do something that traumatizing to somebody, it's only fair you go through the same thing or you die. Because you've ruined someone else's life. Like,
I don't know about death, but I agree to disagree.
That is a big jump. It is a big jump. But like, it is what it is. You're killing somebody by doing that. Like, you don't have to stab me to kill me. Like,
yeah, but the same way about bread though. You didn't have to literally stab. You know, stealing that bread, you could have cut half, but no, you wanted your family to eat for the whole week. So
that person deserves to die. Like,
that's a question.
The severity of the
everyone
two
still
cases
dies.
are very different.
Everyone still dies in the whole thing, and you know the person might die.
No, we're stealing bread. We're stealing bread to save your family. It's like you're doing something bad, but for a good reason. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it is bad, but like your intentions are different.
Alright.
Watch out. But yeah, this was nice. This was fun. Sorry we had to cut that short. We've had
a brilliant conversation.
Yeah, and a good interview. I hope you enjoyed that.
Definitely.
Would you do this with me another time?
Of course.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys. So now we're just going to end the show.
Guys, follow me on Instagram, Orin_3.
Twitter. Or is like your Twitter private?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I was going to say, and I'm so happy I did not forget. Wow. So next week, I'm thinking of bringing somebody from my fellowship to like answer questions that people have on religion and faith and all of that. So like, you don't even have to believe in God. Like, if you have questions like, oh, does God exist? Are we dumb? Why do we believe in God? Or like, how do we know God is here? Just anything you have, please send in your questions to the email on our Instagram page. I feel like because of the type of conversation we're going to have, we're going to actually need to see your questions beforehand so that we can provide appropriate answers. Like, we don't just want to be on the spot saying, yeah, this, da. So yeah, thanks guys. Please like, subscribe, share on YouTube, because this is going live on YouTube. Not live, this is going on YouTube next week or this week. So yeah, thank you so much. I wish you could take pictures. It looks so cute.
This look quite sick.
Bye, guys.